What up, everybody? Stan Smith from Iron Sharp Canine, and we are back with another edition
of Henny Talk.
And we are going to be talking about a Henny dog.
Bane.
Specifically. So, there's a video that we did probably about 6 months ago when we first started on the Bane Project.
Right.
And now it's about a 6-month update. We watched some of the videos and we kind of understood what we were talking about. The most important thing is building his confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've done a damn good job about that.
Oh, Bane is doing great. Yeah. I mean, he's been coming a long way from, especially from the puppy where we thought what kind of dog he was. And then, after getting him back, what kind of dog he was. Not the easiest dog, a very high-driven dog and a very hard-headed dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's
like,
yeah, pretty much like his dad, which is not an easy dog to handle. But yeah, I mean, and that's when we did the last talk. Yep. Pretty much after we got him back and decided, hey, or not decided, we found an owner for him.
Opportunity arrived for us to do some work with this dog.
And, that's when we did that talk, and yeah, now we're here. So just want to talk about
and
what we found out.
Like Henny said, he was up here 100 miles an hour all the time, and we allowed it for about 4 or 5 months. And then the last couple of months, we've been putting a lot more control on him. We've actually dialed back on the bite work side because he was getting too amped up on things. So we wanted to make sure he had that control, because you want to have the intensity, but you don't want to have a dog that's out of control, especially for somebody handling like Ondi.
Yeah.
Like, she's not going to be able to,
right,
manhandle the dog if he needs to. He needs to be under enough communication where she says something with her voice. Right. It has value.
I mean, that's actually a good point, because you can't just train a protection dog and you make him all crazy and amped up. And if the trainer, well, you can handle him, I can handle him, but the owner can't handle him because they might be have a more soft voice or not as strict with the dogs. You got to adjust to that. So.
Yep. And that's what we've done specifically with him is, hey, when we say plots, that means plots. Regardless if it's whispered, if it's yelled, it still needs to mean the same thing. And if he doesn't, he gets some type of correction, whether it's not getting his toy, not getting his food, or he just gets a pop on the prong collar. But at the same time, when she was up here this weekend, him, Akira, and what's the other one's name? Little healer.
Yeah.
Yep, the healer. But all of those dogs got along. And even they were worried. She's like, well, I don't know what she's going to do if he goes and tries to grab her ball. And he went over there and grabbed her ball. And Akira just looked at him and was like, huh. Went on and on. And I think it was because of the confidence that is there.
Yeah.
And they said that they had a little bit of issues with the healer and Akira because the healer's a little more insecure about things. And I think Akira tries to take advantage of that. When we first let him out, Akira goes and puts her, her paw on Bane's back and, postures up. And he just looked at her like, what are you doing, dude? And walks off.
Yeah.
She was like, wait, you're not going to give me a reaction? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? And Bane's just like, I'm in my own world. Oh, there's a ball. Let me grab that.
Yeah.
So
that was a great, that was awesome to see how he was reacting to the other dogs that he's going to live with under the same roof. So, and that was the first time I think we just had them like all running together.
Yeah.
And it was good. Yeah. I was happy.
No. And then they came back second day. They were like, well, let's see how it goes. I'm like, they didn't have an issue the first time. They're not going to have an issue the second time. No. And they didn't. They hung out and chilled. They both laid down. It was hot outside. So they wore themselves out running around a little bit, but they just were chill.
Yeah. No, it looked good to me. Yeah.
So
very pleased.
The main thing with him is just going to be getting a little bit more control, teaching him to downstay for longer periods of time because he'll like to just be like, all right, well, it's been 10 minutes. I need to go do something. It's like, no, if we're at a restaurant, if we're at a store, if we're somewhere and it's longer than 10 minutes, you just don't get to get up on your own.
Yeah.
So he's starting to wait for those release cues and understand that, hey, when I'm chilling, I just need to chill. And he'll start getting a little antsy and start moving around. Like right now, he's probably good for about 25, 30 minutes at that point. Then he starts like, okay, especially like we took him to the restaurant the other day and like there's these kids running around and I'm just like, oh, and he's just looking. And he's like, my prey drive. You can just see him. He's like, prey drive. But he stayed down. He was good. But at that point, I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to be fair to him. It was hot outside. We did some stuff before that, getting him on the obstacles, had him outside the target, and he was a little worn out. So I didn't push him any more than he needed to be. In training, you got to stop while you're ahead.
Yeah.
It's often better to stop.
You got to push that dog, but you shouldn't push him too far because you're still training. So you don't when you're training, you're not testing the dog. There's a testing phase and there's a training phase. In the training phase, you don't want the dog really to fail. In the testing phase, that's when you pretty much get him to that limit that you know where it's at. So
yep. And with that testing phase, it's going to be more with her than it is with us. Because again, we can get him to do it, but the test is going to be if she can handle it.
Yeah.
And she handles 1,000-pound animal, so I know she can handle a 45-pound dog.
And I think she got a little bit more confident with handling Akira as well.
So, yeah, but she got spoiled with handling Akira too. Akira's an easy dog. You look at Akira the wrong way. She's like, oh my God, the world is over. Bane's like, I don't care. Like, you're mad? I bet I could really make you mad now. So,
but the thing, Akira is so sensitive. So once she gave her hard correction, what she was not able to do before. So we just hope that it's going to be strong enough for Mr. Bane.
Yeah, he gets his feelings hurt sometimes. Like, he'll be like, oh my God. But then other days, I corrected him. He looked at me like, nope. But I can be walking around here and barely give him one. He's like, ah! I'm like, dude, you're just fucking lying now. Like, you are being extra dramatic.
Bane, the last 6 months, I think the goal that we had for him, I think it was very reasonable. And I think he pretty much got where we needed him to be. And some things more and other things less. There's always a little up and down, but I think his general obedience is awesome to compare to 6 months ago.
Oh yeah,
he's doing really good in public. He's starting to get the leash walking, the heeling all slowly, and so he's a little bit more like, I don't want to do it. Not that he doesn't know what to do. He's more like, I don't care. Like, he knows what to do, and he starts figuring it out. That it's not a question.
Yep, this is what we're just doing.
It's a command, and
that's
even
been
the bite work. The outs. He outs on the bite where he's becoming a very, very, very nice dog. So.
Yeah, that's what I've been focusing on is his leash manners. Because man, he's almost pulled me down a couple of times. Like,
I mean, we saw it on the first time he had the talk when we got him out of the kennel.
Spin around, jump on you.
I think it was just me having those issues with him. Right. You guys didn't have any issues with him? No?
Oh, for a little while, yeah, but we didn't record it. We didn't record those. But no, he's starting to get to understanding the point of slow your down.
Yeah. No, and I mean, he became a big dog. So there's a lot more weight behind that dog now, behind the jumping, the pulling, the running, compared to 6 months ago. So there's a few more pounds on those hips. So.
It's just got to be safe, We just got to be safe because we don't want anything happening to, you, me, or her.
No, and I think he's doing really good. Yeah. All right, so it's been 6 months since the last video that we took with Bane when we took him out of the kennel, and that was when he jumped out and pulled me, and I couldn't even put the collar on or the leash on. So let's just see how he does right now. I got the leash, he's got the collar on already. It makes it a little easier, but let's just see how he is. Nice. See. He's a lot better. He's got a prop on, but I'm not even on it. So, that was a lot better than the last time. So, like we said earlier, progress. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very well.
Can I pet your dog?
You can pet my dog. Good boy. You can pet me too. Good.
Oh, you pulled him! You got it, hold on!
Drag me in.
Good boy. Yes.
Well, you guys have seen the progression of Bane. So leave it in the comment section. What do you want to see Bane do next? And if you are interested in getting a German Shepherd and having us raise and train it, you know where to go.
He's pointing at me.
This guy.
TX German Shepherd.
we may put it here. I don't know. That's post edit. So I may have been lazy and didn't put it
Like
right here.
SpongeBob. Get this right now.
Fun.
Over my head.
Or was it Friends?
Friends, fun.
It was fun, what?
I think it was fun.
I think it was fun.
Because it wasn't the song. Oh,
No, it was fun.
It was fun.
We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up.
Well,
after
she's a
this.
teacher, so now she's looking up. See, she's like, I'm right. I'm always right.
So stay tuned, stay safe. Make sure you subscribe. I think it was FUN. It was the fun song.
Yeah.
Just take care of your dog.